Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Al-Shai, Bashem, Rakakodah, Shalom to the 144,000, the rest of the elect out there, Shalom to you all. I haven't seen this video, the title caught me. I started watching some of it, like the first, minute, and I said, let me just go ahead and make a video myself. It's put up by GMS North Carolina 777. Title is Man Shares Dream of Draft and Woman Catching Hell. Woman catching hell, I thought of Isaiah 14 number 1, also 2nd Ezra 15, 2nd Ezra 16, also of course I'd be remiss if I did mention Isaiah 32 verse 9, and but the first scripture was Isaiah 4 verse 1. When all hell breaks loose, you're going to need a man of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, especially of these scriptures of these times that no one's ready for. So what I'll title it is Man Has Dream of Draft and Women Catching Hell. So it's pretty much the title. So I'm just going to go ahead and play it. I don't know what's going to be said in the video. I know I don't know if this is on purpose. 2nd Ezra chapter 16, and we got to go into that. We got to go, maybe today we'll go through 2nd Ezra 15, 2nd Ezra 16, and maybe even 2nd Ezra 13. 2nd Ezra 13, of course, comes after, in that order, 2nd Ezra 15, 2nd Ezra 16, then 2nd Ezra 13. So let's go. Fair use, by the way.
I have to tell you guys about a dream that I had a long time ago because I feel like it's about to happen. So basically how it started was I was in a vehicle and I was driving around the city that I live in, and it was completely dark. The vehicle that I was in was like my real car, a small sedan, blue, right? So I'm in this vehicle driving around, and I get to my aunt's house. She lives on the nice side of town, and the moon's full. It's not really windy night, but it's just completely pitch black, dark out, right? So I walk up to my aunt's house and I knock on the door, and I look around and I realize that there's literally nobody here. And as I'm walking down the sidewalk, I realize that I'm literally the only guy in the city. And I don't know how, but somehow it was communicated to me by God telepathically, not a literal voice in the dream, that some major war had popped off and that there was no men in the city, right? So as I get told this telepathically, I head back to my car. And when I'm in my car, I'm holding a baby. And while I'm holding this baby, I look over, and this girl that I know that's in the army appears in the driver's seat. And she's holding a baby as well. And I don't know if that was God showing me that this has to do with war, because I don't really think that this girl was, specifically means that she was going to stay behind with me. I think it was more symbolic because she was in her uniform. And me and this girl were driving around the entire city holding these babies, realizing that we had a big burden to take care of these babies and that there was no men left in the town. And somehow I had the privilege of not being sent off to war, but that meant that I had this huge responsibility to take care of these babies. And this girl that was with me was completely silent. She wasn't speaking like she normally does.
Another precept that just came to mind, Joel 2 verse 20. These precepts, these scriptures, these verses are popping out of the book. Yeah, we're gonna get them women. We're gonna get them women. Now look at this. These all appear to be Edomite women, and they're all beautiful women. They're all beautiful. I'll get with either one of them. Right now, you can have concubines. You think I'm gonna say no to someone that looks like this? or like that, or like this. We're gonna have Edomite women on this side, in this world, in the world to come. And the spirit, Edomite women want to get with Jake men because the spirit, the Most High put the spirit on them to want to get with Jake men. They know something, and they know something is about to jump off. Now, when they have that draft, they're going to empty everybody out of them, every military, 4 branches. They're going to empty. I keep saying that. It sounds like a broken record. But we're in that time. They're getting ready. They'll have a draft, in my estimation, because people ain't joining the military. People ain't joining the military. They ain't trying to, I don't want to be, no. Because they know, especially under this administration, this guy's a wartime president. He likes war. He's a warmonger. He sells war. Let's listen to some more. So keep Joel 2 verse 20 in your mind, because that's getting ready to happen. Isaiah 13, the whole chapter, especially a man shall be more precious than fine gold. Because there's going to be a shortage of men. Women are going to be desperate, and they're going to learn how to share.
And talkative, she was stern and she was firm. And remember, she was in her uniform. So fast forward and I forget about this dream, right? Well, today, my cousin, who is a huge Roblox nerd and really doesn't care about the kind of stuff, this kind of content, doesn't really watch like apocalypse, end of the world movies. He just cares about Roblox, right? And he designs software and all this. Anyways, he tells me that he has this dream where he sees me in the city that I'm in. Mind you, he lives in Omaha. I'm in a different city. He says that he sees me and we're standing outside of this care center, which is like a boys and girls home or a Critton center, which is basically a school for troubled kids, right? And he says that we're standing there, and then these guys that are overweight come with, you know what, broomsticks, and they try to attack us. Well, he says that me and him are standing there fighting them, and somehow they're chasing us, but I think he said that we get their broomsticks away from those guys, and we end up winning this engagement, right? Well, he says that as we're running down the streets, he notices that he sees our family, and that there's literally no men in the family left, and that there's no men left to protect the women, there's no men left to protect the kids, the girls, nothing, and that it's just me and him. And as soon as I heard that, I instantly thought of the dream that I just told you guys about. And the reason that I'm telling you this, guys, is because I don't know why, but I feel it in my spirit that they are about to pull a draft over the entire United States.
Well, they already say it. They're already saying it right now. That's old news. Like old news. Starting, I think it's April this year, you're going to be automatically signed up for the selective services, which I had to do when I was 18.
States, when this war with Iran kicks off, you have literally seen nothing, bro. And I'm telling you that I genuinely believe that a draft is coming. Whatever happens, do not believe their lies and do not sign up to fight these wars, guys. Does he see?
2 Ezra chapter 16. Verse 33, and it reads, "The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine."
And let me say this. Another thing that come to mind is the war in Ukraine. The war of Ukraine started in, correct me if I'm wrong, because I think I heard it the other day, 2022. 23, 24, 25, 26. So we're talking about going on 5 years. Them Ukrainians are fighting their ass off to preserve their sovereign country. They're taking older men off the street, pulling up in vans, grabbing men of fighting age. You know, guy might be 15, looks big guy. We're gonna bag him up, give him a long gun, send him out there. That means the army is destroyed. It's done away with. There's no army. there's a major shortage of men of that particular age. So you're gonna have more women than men. That's just a given. So in the kingdom, we can go over there and line them women up and pop all of them and get them all pregnant. We're going to build the kingdom up quick. Isaiah 60, we're going to build the kingdom up quick. We're going to have so many daggone children, and then you're going to have servants, maids, butlers taking care of your children because they're all going to be royal. If you have 1,000 kids, you got 1,000 royal children. If they're men, 1,000 princes.
First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Next double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, the ones that taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible, peace, blessings, and safety. To all you sincere Akims, keep pushing, keep believing, keep their faith. We got some people here for a bear. When I first watched this video, when I first started watching this video, I feel it came over me like through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Look, it's going to be just over here in just Babylon the Great America. It's going to be millions on top of millions, on top of millions, on top of millions, on top of millions of females out here stuck all alone, searching for a man. Millions. Ain't talking about 5 or 10 females walk around, looking up in the sky, looking all crazy, scared. No, millions. There's gonna be a quick hit too. Ain't gonna be nothing long. Millions on top of millions, on top of millions. That draft coming. We ain't gonna be drafted off the damn war, man. Well, I'm reading it right here. You either believe in the Bible or you don't. You either believe in the Bible or you don't. Matter of fact, let's get Joel too. All these dreams and all these visions people are having, it's gonna get bad, man. A whole lot of dudes gonna get deleted, trying to go out and get food, trying to protect their households, doing the racial tensions, civil unrest. Oh man, let's get this. It ain't gonna be nothing long, just something quick. These women, man. Oh, and I'm gonna go right back to second address, down to 16th chapter where it says, "A man gonna desire to see another man." How much more female? How much if a man is gonna be desiring to see another man? How much more a female? That weaker vessel is gonna be out here scared like shit. But you know, ain't nobody taking heed. But it's all good though. You got to feel the burn. Joel chapter 2. Let's get this. Joel chapter 2. Verse 28. Just something, ain't gonna be nothing long, just something quick. Damn. It's gonna be millions of man. It's actually gonna be scary. It's gonna be that many females needing a man. This shit gonna be scary. Straight up. Some of them probably gonna have knocked out teeth. Some of them probably gonna have black eyes. Who knows, man? Who knows? Broken damn arms. Who knows, man? It's gonna be bad though, man.
You're a black woman. She's gonna get an attitude adjustment quick. She ain't got no power. All she got is mouth. And the main reason, the primary reason why a man deals with a woman is for sex, for pleasure, and then for children.
It's the ones that you see I'm talking about, walking, gathering around. It's gonna be some of them saying who in basements, man. I used to think about it, man. Damn, what is that? Hannibal Lecter? What is that? What's that movie? Saw. They were going through those different Saw scenarios. Joel chapter 2, verse 28. Something quick, so ain't gonna be nothing long. It's getting ready to get bad. And with all these things, all the destruction and the chaos and the doomy and gloomy spookiness, riskiness that's going on, women still out here talking shit. I just watched the priest, the elder big bro, no Salmon One Gabar video. Eve them just talking shit, man. How they ain't gonna cook, how they ain't gonna clean, how they ain't gonna shut up, and I might play that clip too, man. You gonna cook, you gonna clean, You gonna shut the fuck up. That's what you're gonna do if you want to
Well,
live.
when you go back to Isaiah 4, it said we will make our own bread and wear our own clothing. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So they're gonna be willing on that day. The black woman, she's gonna get an attitude adjustment quick.
That Eve. That's what you gonna do. You gonna cook. You gonna clean. And you gonna shut the fuck up if you wanna live. I'm a little way to play that clip in a few. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Joel chapter 2. Your attitude gonna snap. It's gonna snap right quick. It's gonna snap right quick. You gonna try to be submissive. You might get rejected too. But you gonna try to be submissive quick. With all this shit that's coming out of the pipeline. Come on, man. You hear screams from this house, screams from this damn abandoned building, screams from the damn gutter, all that shit. Screaming from the damn bushes. This is gonna have you in the damn bushes, having their way with you. Ain't gonna be no 911 soul come. And everybody think everything's a damn joke. You still late to the damn party. Joel chapter 2, verse 7. They're going to be feeding. Joel chapter 2, verse 20. It's going to get bad, man. Motherfuckers going to be hiding out of these abandoned gas stations. And oh, man. Because it's going to get dark, man. The light's going to go. It's going to get dark. Joel chapter 2, verse 28. And it reads, men are going to be getting AWTACKED by other men. That shit. And the scripture say, woe to her that's with child. During this time, you got a newborn, you got some young offspring that can't really run and get away, and you got a baby still on that nipple. Joel chapter 2, verse 28, and it reads, and it shall come to pass. A whole lot of people are going to get rejected, though. You going to get rejected, millions of you. It's going to be millions of you getting rejected, man. They're going to be getting ate by animals and everything. Hell, people are going to be feeding you to animals. Just to be doing something. Y'all don't. The mind of a man right about now, like we always said, through the spirit of Yahweh, but you millions, you got millions of men on the face of the majority of the men in Babylon the Great and on the face of the earth, but mainly here in Babylon the Great, this bugged out ass system have been deprived of getting boxed. Men ain't had box in a minute. So a whole lot of men is running around and they had box. All these females been ignoring them. You're going to be the main target. All you females has been ignoring men for all these years with your high sedity attitude and your fancy clothes and your nice cars and your good job and all that. You're going to be the main target. They coming. They coming. Joel chapter 2, verse 20. And they're going to have their way with you too. Ain't going to be nobody to protect you. And all that strong, I'm strong, I got a blicky, I can wrestle. That's going to go out the window. It's going to be gangs coming after you, man. Gangs. Joel 2:28, and it shall come to pass. That's why the scripture says a man shall be a hiding place from the wind. We know y'all tired.
The attitude of Jake men, they don't go to these single dating gatherings, events, whatever, because they tired of your bullshit and they don't give a fuck. And there's gonna come a time where they're not gonna ask for it. They're not gonna hope whether they get it, they're gonna take it, and that great thing is gonna come to pass. Read Zechariah 14:1, starting from the first verse. They're not gonna ask for it. They're gonna take it. And you women are gonna become a commodity. Anytime there's a war, women become the commodity. They gather up some women and they sell them. They did that in slavery. We're going to do that to Edom. We going to get Edomite women, man. I got a thing for all the women, but I like Edomite women too. All right? I'm going to have my Jake woman, the tribe woman, and the other nations women. The Moabites. Oh, we're gonna do good in the kingdom. We're going to do good. We're going to be living good in the neighborhood. When the kingdom is damn near right here, thanks to Donald J. Trump. If he can't, Donald, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. He got to be the cruel Lord. And we having fun with this thing. We are having fun with this thing. This is a beautiful time. As Tank said, this is we live in a very exciting time. Yep, the Matrix. Anyway,
we know y'all tired of us making videos like this, but this gonna be the scenario for the majority of you people. You talking about you females. You're gonna be in the worst predicament known to mankind when the Lord letting you know through us before it even happened. The worst scenario. Any nightmare, the worst nightmare you'd ever had, multiplied times 100. The worst scary movie you've ever seen in your life, multiplied times 1,000,000. Joel 2:27, and it shall come to pass afterward, that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. They're gonna have dreams, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna have visions. They're going to do videos, and the prophets of the Lord are going to interpret it, right? It says, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions. Let's get that Isaiah 32. And remember, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. Just know that I'm just flowing right, Queen. We're here now, man. You know, we're here now. Let's just go here. Let's go here. Oh, give me 1 second. I don't know what's going on with this pad, but it's like, need men, we need men, that type shit. Right now they say they don't need a man. They say they want a man, but they don't need a man. In that day, they're gonna come to the conclusion that we do fuck the bullshit. We do need a man, but it's gonna be too late. But it's gonna be too late for the majority of y'all. But you know, just like that dude was going into in that draft.
You don't need Edomite women. They don't need an adjustment. Attitude adjustment. Black women, they're gonna do an attitude adjustment quick. They're gonna wind up turning into virtuous women. They're gonna learn how to be virtuous women. They're gonna learn how to share other women, and we'll be able to pick and choose who we want.
It's coming. A whole lot of dudes gonna get drafted. It's coming. Isaiah 32:2. And a man and a hopeful like Israelite man of the Lord shall be as an hiding place from the wind. You better pray to the Lord. You better pray to you Israelite females out there. You better pray to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, that a hopeful like Israelite man deals with you, because it's on him. Because you can shoot your shot and everything, that don't mean that man gonna deal with you. He might just fucking reject you. He might just say, bitch, you should have been did that. Nah, I'm good. You should have been did that. I'm good now. You catching hell? Now you wanna holler? I'm good now. Keep catching hell. Alright? No. Keep catching hell. Alright? What y'all think? The hopeful like men of the Lord are rejects? I'm gonna deal with the world, you know what I'm saying? I know them men right there, they're gonna be there. The Lord is with them. I'm gonna deal with the men of the world first, and then I'm gonna circle back around to them. You know you don't do no bugged out shit like that. But some of y'all are doing it, so look, man, you got to bite that one. Isaiah 30. This is something quick.
Most important man, by the way, in this whole thing, the scheme of things, as far as Israel and the Most High Yahweh Shai is concerned, is the prophet. He's not just a guy that says he knows I found out I'm an Israelite. You just go about your business, you watch a video here and there. You know? You necessarily don't keep the Sabbath, you don't take this thing serious. You just know that a lot of our people know that they're Israelites. They probably still eat pork, shrimp, or whatever. You know? Commit adultery, whatever the case may be. They just know that they're Israelites. Then you have these serious-minded Israelites, which, for the most part, if they endure to the end, they'll be deemed as one of the elect. Most High is only dealing with the elect, which the elect are also prophets. See, we're telling you what's going to happen before it comes, as the scriptures say. Then they shall know that there has been a prophet among them. Then they shall know that what is it in the 16th chapter, Second Ezra's, that then it shall be shown who are my chosen. I'm merely paraphrasing. So we bringing these scriptures out. Now it's the time, Most High willing, we bring out Second Ezra chapter 15, going to Second Ezra chapter 16, and going to Second Ezra chapter 13. Checking Second Ezra chapter 4. The whole Second Ezra is a lot of heavy information in that book there. Second Ezra chapter 14. Ezra and these chosen men, the Spirit work with them. They drunk that spiritual water with fire enfolded into it, and it made them right. The Spirit was on them. So we them same people, if same men coming back. If you notice, we constantly putting up videos, and I said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. And if you're not doing this, you're probably not one of the chosen. You're probably not one of the elect. If you're not putting up videos consistently, you put up maybe a 10-minute video, then 2 weeks later you do a 15-minute video. Then you don't do a video for a whole month. Then you kind of go to camp, but you excuse yourself from the camp. You're really not all in. It's either being all in. It tells you in Revelation chapter 3, verse 15 on down. It speaks about being lukewarm. A guy that does a 10-minute video one day, and then 2 weeks later he does a 15-minute video, then 3 weeks later he does a 5-minute video. Then for a month he doesn't do anything because he's this particular job. Motherfucker, you ain't working 24 hours a day, and you can do videos on your lunch break. Yeah, brothers do videos on their lunch break, on their breaks. When they're going home from work, you're driving home from work, whatever. You watch the game, don't watch the game, do a video. Give diligence to make that calling and election sure.
Wait, ain't nothing long. Don't say you're going to bring misery upon these people. Great misery. I'm going to have to get that. Isaiah, this is something quick. Just watching that video like, yo, man, millions of them. It was like millions of them. Ain't going to just be a couple of them. Millions of them are going to be catching pure hell. So it's just going to be millions of them that's going to get rejected. They're just gonna have their way with you. You know what I'm saying? They eat you. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally. I ain't talking about you having fun. Yeah, that's how I like it. No, I'm talking literally. Grill style, barbecue, grill style, cooking, smoking, flames. Isaiah 32:2. And a man, an elect, hopeful elect man of the nation of Israel, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, shall be as an hiding place from the wind, from this destruction, from Jacob's trouble. Martial law, getting ate, getting ravaged to deletion. Females are going to be getting ravaged to deletion. This side's going to go down and Noah Terry, wait for it. It's like some females like, oh hell no, I'm getting a man right now. I'm not bullshitting. No, I'm not gonna wait till all hell break loose to seek a man. No,
these heathen women not gonna have no problem. They don't need an attitude adjustment. They're gonna get with us.
What that scripture say? That scripture say females gonna be getting raped like an MF. They're gonna be getting ate. They're gonna be in a dungeon somewhere. No, I ain't bullshit. That's a female with some sense in her head. But we already know, just because you know that you're a Hebrew Israelite, that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, that the Lord's gonna how you get down with one of his servants. You still might get rejected. But a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, from this destruction, Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation. This devil's getting ready to make it mandatory that you're taking the implantable device. And they covered from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. And all you females out there that think you too good, you know what I'm saying, to deal with a hopeful elect man, then she is my enemy then. She that is my enemy then. That's all I can say. The sheet is that is my enemy. Let's go here. This is just something quick. Like old boy said in that dream, that draft. Said he barely could see a man. Said motherfucker got drafted off like I don't know what. One day it was hustling and bustling up, saying next thing you know, motherfucker getting drafted the hell off. Isaiah 3, I'm just jump down to the bottom. Isaiah chapter 3. These females, you gonna need a man, you gonna want a man, and you gonna need a man. They can always come with that bullshit. We don't need a man, but we want a man's. Your purpose in life is to need a man. That's why you was created. You dumb bitch. You was created to need a man and want a man. But you been listening to that damn serpent.
You were a tool that was made for our pleasure and to bring forth seed. The Most High didn't make woman and make man to help the woman. Other way around. You are helpmeet, and we are to rule over you. This system that we're living in, all the foundation of the earth is out of course. The heavens is out of course, but the earth is out of course. They shall think to change times and laws. Esau's democracy and his way of life, we finding out it doesn't work. It's imploding, and it's crumbling in on itself. It's like a house of cards, and we can see it. The fact that you have Nero as a president shows you the low intelligence that the people have. He made a statement. Nero made a statement, and back for the 2016, he said, "I love my poorly educated people." Why do you think he said that? He said, "I love my poorly educated people." He was saying, I'm gonna play on your stupidity to get me back in there.
So damn much. Now you out here looking stupid as shit. Isaiah chapter 3, verse 25. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty men in the war. You know the average female don't know what the hell is going on. They really don't know. There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. We're in the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. We're in the beginning stages of World War III. The economy is crashing. Gas prices, the economy is crashing, and people are crashing. The hell out. But wait, there's more. It's always going to be more. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty men in war. That draft coming, and they're gonna be deleted during the racial tensions, the civil unrest. It's just straight up just chaos, anarchy, lawlessness in these streets. They're gonna probably try to go get some gasoline, you know what I'm saying, some kerosene for the house to warm the house up, or try to go out there and go get some food, or try to go out there and get some damn alcohol or some. Well, I ain't talking about no drinking alcohol. They're talking about some rubbing alcohol for a sore or a wound. They'll try to probably go get some Band-Aids or some damn Tylenol. Who knows? But they're going to go out and they ain't going to never return. Just know that. It says, and her gates shall lament and mourn. And she being desolate shall sit upon the ground in a state of damn confusion. This is something quick. Ain't nothing long. We don't even be wanting to even make videos about you damn rats, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about sleazy, ain't talking about no small talks, I'm talking about you females. I'm gonna call you damn rats. We don't be wanting to make videos. It's the Lord. The Lord put the spirit on us, you know what I'm saying, to make videos of war, damn doom and gloom, very spookiness, all that, you know what I'm saying? Hell, trials, tribulation, whatever, repent. It is the Lord's spirit to be on us. Because we're here now. This ain't a game. We're here now. Let's get this. But you think you're gonna be always be able to go to the damn what is it? Get your hair did? You're gonna be at the damn hair salon talking bullshit all day. You think this thing gonna come? No, so you got another thing coming. If you think this day ain't gonna come, you got another thing coming. Let's get this. And I'm gonna play that video by the priest. Ezekiel chapter 7 verse 25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Wait.
White girls, they cook, they clean, they fuck, and they shut up. The black bitches, they're not shut shutting up.
Y'all, okay, we said black niggas like white girls. Black niggas only like white girls because y'all don't get them no back talk. Like y'all do whatever the fuck they say, when they say how they say it. And the black girls not going for that shit. What you say?
White bitches let niggas run over them, and that's why black niggas like white bitches, because it's some shit that the black bitches not going for.
Period. You got something you want to say?
I just feel like a black girl ain't gonna let you go walk all over her like that.
That's why we don't need you. You have those single events and no Jake's coming. Cause they sick and tired of your funky ass attitude. We don't need you. We got the Edomite woman, we got the Moabite woman, we got the Ammonite woman, we got the tribes. We don't need you. We're sick and tired of you. We don't need you. How many videos on YouTube of beautiful Edomite women craving only Jake men? When I say Jake, I'm talking about Israelite men. They like the Latino man, they like the so-called black man. My saying is this. This is my saying. This is my quote. Anytime a man loses his woman to the enemy, they done lost their kingdom. They done lost their kingdom. Because your women bring offspring. Say that if they're not laying with you, you don't get to bring no offspring. The offspring that's gonna come is through the men of the other nation, the Israelite man. Let's go. Give me a second, y'all. Let me hit this again.
Your ass trying to go be with this bitch and that bitch, and you think you're gonna come home with a home cooked meal? It ain't happening. They not happening.
We don't need you. We don't need you. And a man could have more than one woman. That's that. In the kingdom of heaven, y'all want to go to heaven, right? Y'all talk about y'all want to die. You want to go to heaven. Well, in heaven, you're gonna have 1 man to 1,000 women, 1 man to 2,000 women. And they're all going to be happy too. We don't need y'all. And a lot of y'all going to get turned away. A lot of y'all we're going to be looking at you and then look at the Edomite woman behind you or the Moabite woman to the side of you. The kingdom is coming. The Most High is bringing the kingdom back for Israelite men, not Israelite women. You just a squirrel trying to catch a nut. However the saying goes.
Hold on, she got something that's wrong.
The white girls, they cook, they clean, they fuck, and they shut up. The black bitches, they're not shutting up. You're gonna hear their mouth. That's why they don't like them.
Well, she told the truth. She told the truth. We don't like attitudes.
Oh, Lord.
And plus, y'all don't even look all that good. Edomite wouldn't be looking good. Beautiful faces, beautiful bodies. They always exercise. I joined this gym. There was one sister in there. I believe there was a Latin tribe, but there was Edomite woman looking in shape. Well,
I mean, it's really sad though. This is some sad shit. Like Eve really drunk that damn that philosophy. She really drunk off the wine. It's like,
ain't nobody want that big ass nose.
fucking ambulances, fire trucks, I'm saying, flying past.
This chick looking like a termite with weeds, man. Come on, man. Y'all don't even look that good.
Ezekiel 7:25. When, like the priest said, the elder big bro, Amon Gabar said, look, he felt kind of bad for Eve because we see what's coming down the pipeline for. We see like she's gonna be in the worst state known to mankind. All the tribes, I'm saying, but starting off with her though, man. You see it, man. Israelite ladies are not shutting up. That's why they don't like us. Bitch, you gonna shut up. The Lord got something coming out of the pipeline that's gonna make each and every last one of you bitch is shut up. It's coming.
Let me just go to this right quick. boy. I believe this. There we go. I'm going to start the 18th verse. I'm going to jump down. The key point is right over the 31st verse, but I'm going to go to the 18th verse first. Most High willing, we got to go through this. Second Ezra, chapter 15. Second Ezra, chapter 16. Second Ezra, chapter 13. Maybe even Second Ezra, chapter 6. It says, the beginning, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Meaning, this prophet Ezra, he saw this, he said, oh my goodness, I'm worrying about me making it. It's at the beginning of sorrows, which is the tribulation. We're in the beginning of sorrows and great mournings. Remember, Yahushua spoke about tribulation. What was he talking about? The time of Jacob's trouble. The beginning of famine, no food. And if you can get food, the price is going to be high, sky high. You're going to experience a thing called inflation. You're going to start to experience a thing called hyperinflation. You go in the morning, you buy something, there's this particular price. Later that afternoon, the price might have tripled. Later that night, the price might have went up 10 times. The very next day, it might have went from $5. In 2 days, it might have went up to $50. That's called hyperinflation. And that's when people get desperate. And this is what 2nd Ezra 15 and 2nd Ezra 16 is all about. It's at the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. Who are the powers? The government. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victual shall be good cheap upon the earth. There's certain places, like in China, you can get stuff cheap. There's certain foods you can get cheap. It's garbage food, though. It's man-made food. That they shall think themselves to be in good case. When food prices go down, it's easier to get this food. You're going to feel good about yourself. Oh, everything's coming back around. No, it's going to get worse. And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. I mean, you got to read this whole chapter. Let me go to the 30s. Let me start at the 31st verse. Even so, in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword, or the gun, the modern day sword. And the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old. Nobody's going to till the ground. And her ways and all her path shall grow full of thorns. They show you that in the opening scene of I Am Legend, starring this faggot, Will Smith. Because no man shall travel there through. There's going to be few men left on the earth. There's going to be a major shortage of men because they're going to be in the Middle East. So these women are going to be ours for the taking. The virgin, that goes back to the Hebrew word. I'm singing to I'm preaching to the choir. The virgins, which are the word, you go in the Old Testament, you come across the word Bathwala, meaning a woman that's never been touched. Then you have virgins, Ayalama, or Ayalama, which means a woman of marriageable age, maybe he's pregnant with a first child. The virgin shall mourn having no bridegroom. The woman shall mourn having no husbands, because it's going to be it's going to tell you that in the next verse. Even in the chat tells you that. I went to the chat. What does GMS take on? What did I put down? Isaiah chapter 4, Isaiah chapter 13, and so forth. Let me read the 33rd verse again, and I'm gonna let the elder keep going. The virgin shall mourn having no bridegroom. The woman shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. Right, because you need a help. You need a man to, your car gets flat. You can't fix a car with flat. You need a man to do that. Or your car breaks down. He might be a weekend mechanic. He can help you, Certain cases where you have a woman that you went to, I had this. Your woman was tight. She needed an extra $200 for the rent. You gave it to her, and you didn't have to pay it back because that's your woman. If you got it, and vice versa. I had women help me. It says, in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. They're going to starve to death. Cannibalism is coming back. That's in the 15th chapter of this same book. Hear now these things, and understand them, ye servants of Yahweh. Who are the servants of Yahweh? The elect, the prophets. The Most High's man are the men are the prophets. Behold the word of the Lord. Receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. Behold, plagues draw nigh and are not slack. They're not going to slow down. And when a woman with child in the 9th month, getting ready to bring forth that child, bringeth forth her son within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, labor pains, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. So the earth is going to be going through a labor pain. So bring forth what? The birth of the kingdom of heaven. Right? The kingdom of heaven is going to come with troublous times. After the tribulation of those days, right? Shall the sun be darkened and the moon shall not give a light. Shall Michael stand up, that great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, the Israelites, not the church, not the body of believers. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth. What does it say in Isaiah 65? We're going to eat, we're going to drink, we're going to sing for joy. The servants and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. O my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle, and in those days, and in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth. You know what a pilgrim is? Someone that takes a journey. A group of people that take a journey. They have no stable place. When wars take place, you have people, they got them out of Gaza. What did they do to the Palestinians? They pushed them out of Gaza. So they became pilgrims. Remember, they first had to go down to, they had to walk down to Egypt, and on the right of them was the Mediterranean Sea, and that route is called the what the hell is it? I haven't gone through that. The Via Maris, the way of the sea, the Via Maris. That's a route that goes back before the Romans. Before the Romans. Anyway, let's come on back.
Coming fast too. We in the beginning stages of you will shut up. You will shut up. You're gonna do. You ain't gonna have no other choice. Ezekiel 7:25. This something quick, ain't nothing long. Ezekiel 7:25, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. And the only reason why they talking that shit is because all hell ain't broke loose yet, and they still got 911, you still got the popo. That's the reason why they run their mouth. What did I want? Ain't gonna be that long. I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. I'm not gonna hold you too much longer. It's like the Lord gonna match that energy, and you can believe that. Let's see. The Lord gonna match that energy, Eve. You ain't gonna like it. Eve, you is not gonna like what the Lord got coming down the pipeline for you. You ain't gonna like it. Sirach chapter 39. You're not gonna like it. Just through. Your damn mothers failed you. Your damn mothers failed you. Society failed you, man. And all of y'all look through as shit. Damn fake ass baby hair all over your damn face. All of y'all look through as shit. Look at you. Just through. Shit. A bunch of damn rats just sitting around talking nonsense. And y'all don't know nothing about life. Look at you. Don't know the first thing about life. Can't even fix your hair, no saying, before you get on the video. Looking through. Let's go here, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Sirach chapter 39. The scriptures say, many days and years shall you be troubled. I might have to go back. It ain't gonna be that long. How long will be going? 25 minutes?
When you go to the margin, it says many days, one day above a year, a day above a year. So, when all hell breaks loose, we're gonna go through it for 6 months to a year or so, depending on the timetable of the Most High. But as soon as we get to, I'm sounding like a broken record. As soon as they administer that mark of the beast, the microchip, the MOTB, I would say we're gonna be out of here in months. We're out of here. We're out of here. Because now the Most High can make the other. The only thing that's holding the Most High back is the prophecy of the chip that hasn't come to pass.
Won't make it too much longer. I ain't gonna make it too much longer. Sirach chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance. I hope we all hearing this. There are spirits that are created for vengeance. The Lord created spirits like Jeffrey Dahmer, Hannibal Lecter, Karen. All these things, man. Damn. Who is it? Damn Jeffrey Dahmer, damn Ted Bundy, damn Hannibal damn Lecter, the damn Zodiac, all these things. John Wayne Gacy, Norman damn Bates. Did I say Jeffrey Dahmer? Damn Jeffrey Dahmer. It's nothing but psychos on the earth. And that last little clip, that last little video I showed y'all, as soon as I started playing it, I was like, yo, it's going to be millions of them. I mean, it's going to be millions on top of millions of them. Females out here lonely as hell. Millions of them walking around trying to find some type of protection. A.K.A. a man. A.K.A. a man. And you heard that dude said in that first little clip, he said damn near all the men had been deleted. He said he finally got over one of his cousins and shit. I'm saying, and they had to fight off a damn mob and all this other with some damn brooms, some weapons, some swords. Any deleting instrument, so they got away, but a whole lot of men didn't get away, a whole lot of females didn't get away. They was out there stuck like Chuck. What it say? So right, them spirits created for vengeance, they active too. So right, chapter 39, verse 28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease them.
She got fake hair, she got fake nails, she got fake eyelashes, she got a big nose.
I have a film that made them. What else did I want before I go? I'm about to. It ain't that long. It ain't that long. Oh yeah. Here they go. They said they're not gonna submit. All right, you ain't gonna submit. And we go through this all the time. You either gonna submit to one man or you're gonna submit to a whole neighborhood full of men. And they're not gonna play with you either. The Lord is not gonna, when this thing pop up, the Lord ain't gonna play with you either. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. And it reads, wives, right? Wives, submit yourself to your own husband. We don't need a man. We don't need a man. We want a man. We don't need a man. Motherfucker wait till they old as hell to try to get a man. But why they this age right here, only thing they doing, you heard them talking shit. That's the only thing they do. When they this age right here, they just talk shit. Torn up damn household, won't raise right, society failed them. The mom,
she's cute.
Failed them. Damn mama.
She probably got some Indian in her family.
Just like them. She's actually worse than them. Still trying to get a damn BBL. Your shit done now. It's done. Still trying to get a BBL. It's done. Used up buns. This female that I work with, you know what I'm saying, was talking to me yesterday, you know what I'm saying, about one of her homegirls, you know what I'm saying, that had, she working on her damn third BBL. I said, what? She working on her third damn BBL.
BBL's a turn off to men. If your ass not all that big, if your ass is decent, we'll accept it. We don't like BBLs.
Bad out here, hey brothers, it's through out here. It's through. It's through, man. We're probably gonna have to get out on the other side, man. It's pretty much through for the Babylonian FIFA. It's through. All of them getting BBLs. They working on their third or fourth BBL. Their tummy tucks. You know what I'm saying? They tattooing their eyebrows on there. This shit is bad, man. They got nose there. By the time we finally see them, they had a damn about 4 or 5 different nose jobs. You know what I'm saying? They got their ass worked on. You know what I'm saying? Probably about 4 or 5 times. Hell, they got their box. Old girl that I work with said, old girl, you know what I'm saying? She working on the third BBL. When she go get this last one, it ain't gonna be the last one. When she go get this third, turns over the doctor, you know what I'm saying? Then the first BBL that she got, it didn't look right, so she had to go to another. After paying all that damn money, that's they know she had to go to another one. You know what I'm saying? And then he did what he had to do. Then that's how you know. Here she go to some. She want to go get this third one to make it a little bit bigger. I'm like. And the girl was like, yo, she going to, when she go this time, she going to get that box, you know what I'm saying, worked on, because it's loose, and they're going to pull it back, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, everything gone. Damn box through, man. Damn box been beat down, you know what I'm saying, so it's just through now, man. Damn used up goods, man. Why submit? I just had to throw that out there. The Lord had me think of, so I threw it out there. Everything pretty much through, man. Wives submit, damn, I'm gonna get you sucker bitches out here, man. Everything fake, damn legs fake, damn teeth fake, damn everything, damn fake. Everything fake, damn fake ass contacts. You know them ain't the color of your eyes.
Everything about these women, if they look good, let them take all that extra stuff on. They ain't gonna look all that good. When they come on videos, they use filters. They'll look pretty in the picture, and sometimes they'll turn and the filter will come off for a split second. They look hard as hell.
Why submit? And I'm saying, yeah, I went to the left a little bit, but why? It's some sad shit though, man. Then the majority of our females act like this, man. Damn, man.
Black ladies are not shutting up. That's why they don't like us.
Oh. Wives, submit yourselves to your own husbands as unto the Lord. So these females said they're not going to submit. They said they don't cook, they don't clean, and they don't shut up. So who you think going to deal with that shit? Only an idiot would deal with that shit, man. It says, wives, submit yourselves to your own husband as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Yahushua HaMashiach is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Yahushua HaMashiach, right? It says, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything. So they're supposed to be cooking. They're supposed to be clean. This shouldn't even be. Females, the women of our nation should be making videos like this, telling the whole world they don't cook, they don't clean, and if a man have another woman, he come home, don't think he gonna get.
Let me go ahead and change this up.
Machine learning is advancing, but businesses wonder if some machines can keep up. This is Dabu 7. We have some chaos unfolding down in Florida as a manhunt comes to an end after 2 people shot, killed near this ongoing Players Championship, this PGA Tour event. So this guy crept up, shot and killed 2 people, escaped across the course. They're saying that he apparently had picked up a radio, had some kind of contact with people that were there on the ground, but then dropped it. They had witnessed this. Someone had witnessed this, so they picked up the radio and they used it to get a scent off of, and the drug dogs were then onto him. He went on to steal a black BMW and fled, and there was a manhunt from there.
Sounds like a false flag to me.
They then picked up the BMW and performed a pit maneuver, making him crash. Once he crashed, he fled the vehicle and took off on foot, and there was a massive manhunt for him until they finally captured him, and they say they have him in custody now. There was an active shooter, so to speak, event in progress with someone on the run, but they are saying they've captured him. He's alive, in custody, but unfortunately these 2 people were killed. Now, this started last night at 10:30, where he crept up on these people out of nowhere in a Walgreens parking lot and shot them, and then again fled across the course. And apparently they're saying he had some kind of contacts along the way. An ongoing investigation.
Let me go ahead and watch this. It's dealing with the MOTB.
Hey y'all, welcome back into Talking Bites TV. So I'm not going to be here long because your girl don't feel good today, okay? It was a long day. Went with my husband to the doctor's office, and now I don't feel good. Not like cold or flu or anything like that, just my lupus bothering me. So we're going to get into this because I've been talking about this for the past 2 years, but this has gone on way longer than I've been talking about it. As you enter, please hit that like button.
I think this put up before. I think I saw this before. I hope not.
Because it is beginning, and because it is beginning, some states are actually trying to get laws passed where it doesn't affect any of the employees in their state. Now, I don't know if that will be your state down the road, but they're trying to get ahead of the situation. Hey, welcome in, Shatika, Gardenia Life, welcome in. Okay, so what's going on is this microchip. Right now, it's not a forced situation. A company started doing this some years ago, and their employees were ready for it. I'm going to show you the video on that, but let's get into this article of what's new with what's going on and what these companies are doing. So let me share this out with you guys. Okay, so a U.S. state is banning forced microchipping as fears about the future of chipping in the workplace grows. Remember, no one can buy or sell. If you read the Bible, this is what it is, okay?
Ultimately, these states are going to comply because they'll cut their federal dollars.
Several states have explicitly banned microchipping, but the practice has become more common because more employers want to do it. With some U.S. workers choosing to get chipped, not forced, they're actually choosing to do this. This is a level of control, but it says microchips are injected under the skin, usually between the thumb and the forefinger, and can make identification and contactless payments easier. As of 2024, more than 50,000 people worldwide have been microchipped. So this is not just something going on in China or other countries. This is going on here.
China's a model. The Chinese government have full control over their people.
The new law, which comes into effect in June, bans employers from asking or requiring workers to undergo the procedure. Microchipping could potentially be used as a means to control or monitor employee behavior, and I agree with that. So I'm glad that some of these states are getting ahead of it and trying to get these laws passed, but what about the states where it's probably not going to get passed? While microchipping hasn't become widespread in the U.S., lawmakers said the rule is a precautionary measure. We don't want to have to try to clean up an impossible mess after it's too late. So we are getting ahead of the problem, they say. The FDA approved the use of human microchips in 2004. They say it's for medical reasons, such as for Alzheimer's patients. They always have a reason for it. Oh, your lost dog. Well, your Ring camera can help with that. Meanwhile, they are policing you through your own Ring camera. The procedure became a trend in Sweden, where thousands of workers were chipped to access restricted office space, store digital tickets, hold emergency contact information. Y'all, how long will they hold that? People so willing to do stuff. Oh, well, my job is doing it. Oh, this sounds exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. You might not even be with that company for long. They could chip you and then get rid of you, but they still got your information. To do what with? To share it with who? It says 3 Square Market, a self-service vending company headquartered in Wisconsin, microchipped dozens of workers back in 2017. I'm going to show you that video again for those of you who have not seen it. The company even hosted a chip party for implementation, and they called it the Taco and Sauce Party. Yeah, okay. Forced microchipping has been banned in 12 other states. So here are the states where it is banned. And you ain't got to worry about it for now. Arkansas, California, Missouri, Montana, Nevada, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Utah, Wisconsin, Indiana, Alabama, and Mississippi. That leaves a lot more states out there. Microchipping laws are most restrictive in Nevada, they say, which not only bans forced microchipping, but prevents people from voluntarily receiving them. Because, you know, it's some people out there, they willing to get it. Chipping remains legal in 37 states, y'all, and Washington, D.C. And legislation to ban involuntary chipping was even shot down in one state. A law restricting microchipping failed to pass in Wyoming for not appropriately addressing animal microchipping. So, you know, they want to microchip us like we microchip our animals in case they're lost.
Now, she's not mentioning Revelation 13:16, which I don't know if she knows. Matter of fact, I believe this video was put up again. Well, this is based upon this one that she put up. So she's speaking on it again. This is a couple of weeks back when I put a handful of precepts in there, and people responded to it. So if she don't know that that's the fulfillment of Revelation 13:16, she should know based upon the comments that I put up in that video. But like I said, this was like 2-3 weeks ago.
Washington's law would fine businesses a minimum of $10,000 for a first offense, $20,000 for every infraction after that. So states where forced microchipping is banned is Arkansas, California, Missouri, Montana, Nevada.
This is fair use, by the way.
New Hampshire, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Utah, Wisconsin, Indiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Washington. I wanted to repeat that for you guys. So let's look at these.
With YouTube Premium, you can watch ad-free, offline, and in the background, and listen ad-free on the YouTube Music app. That's right.
A couple of these videos, and then we can get up out of here. I told y'all this was not going to be a long video, but I do appreciate y'all coming in. I hope that you guys hit that like button and share this video out and help it get out to more people, because people just don't realize the stuff that is going on out here, because they don't really be talking about it, or they'll talk about it, but they'll hide it in the news, way deep in the news, where you ain't gonna find it. Okay, so here's the first one. I only have 2 videos. Here's the first one.
17 time when one company, 3 Square Market out of Wisconsin, decided to implement microchipping their employees. Of course, the employees could say yay or nay.
Employees at one Wisconsin tech company, 3 Square.
So this one is actually going to repeat the one that I'm doing. So let me just go over to that one because it shows a lot better than this one right here. That one's kind of shadowy. Let's see. Right here.
The latest office innovation is a microchip implanted in the skin and designed to replace the traditional keypad for opening doors, using the copier, even buying food in the cafeteria. The summit's right out of 1984, but Jamie Yuccas found willing workers in 2017.
So you can keep an eye on me?
Yes. To some, it may sound like a plot of a James Bond movie, but in River Falls, Wisconsin, employees at a vending company are going from the assembly line to front of the pack to get microchipped.
Do you think this is the future?
It is the future, and we look at this as being responsible.
Todd Westby is the owner of 3 Square Market. By next week, at least 50 of his 80 employees have signed up to become bionic, using what's called a RFID transponder in a microchip meant to make the workplace experience faster and more efficient.
So when you have the chip, you're just going to hold it up here and all those same options will come up?
The implant, which has been FDA approved, is the size of a grain of rice and is injected under the skin between the thumb and index finger by a licensed piercer. This company is offering the chips, which cost about $300 a piece, to its employees for free. Westby says they are...
Yep, they're offering it to you for free. Cool, right? That's what they're making it cool, and it's free. You don't have to, you don't got to worry about spending your money on this. We got you. This is on us. People, don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for the okie doke.
Not GPS enabled yet.
You're not going to be tracking your employees around town to see what they're up to and what they're doing.
No, we will not. It's for entrance to the building, logging into computers, making purchases in our break room market.
Westby says even if GPS became available, he would not use it on employees.
The concerns are, what information am I storing on this? What information am I giving away?
CNET editor Dan Ackerman says this technology raises red flags over privacy.
Anything can really potentially be hacked, especially because most of the actual information, it's not encoded on the tiny device under your skin of your hand by itself. You can never leave it behind. You can't really turn it off.
However, assembly line worker Eric White plans to be the first in line. He thinks someday the chips could save lives.
Somebody who's allergic to something or has a condition, they could scan your hand and all the information is there.
A promising self-service for some.
Do you see how naive people can be? Yeah, that sounds good on the outer end of it, but it's what's going on behind the shell that's going to get you.
Dystopian nightmare for others. Either way, the future is here.
And so they're not just doing it, not just this company is doing that. Let me see if I can find it. I think it was a Dollar General somewhere. Doing something similar. Like there's no cashier. Here it is. Okay, so there's no cashier in the store, and they went into this Dollar General. I don't know if they scanned themselves into that Dollar General, and they just go in and they shop, and all of the cameras are picking you up on what you're getting, and then they charge your account. Again, I say to you, what happens when you're not doing something that they want you to do? You're not falling in line like they want you to fall in line. They can just shut your stuff off. You have access. You can't buy anything. Your access is gone.
I went to ski trip and we stumbled on this Dollar General that is in the middle of nowhere, that is open 24/7, has absolutely no cashiers, and you just swipe your card and enter in. Whatever you pick up, it automatically charges you based on the cameras.
You see all these
you don't
cameras?
have to check out.
We're at this Dollar General in the middle of the mountains, and apparently you scan your debit card and they just charge you for everything as you're shopping, and you just walk out with it. This feels so weird, and there's nobody here. You just come in, get what you need, and you just walk out.
Apparently, this is the first and only Dollar General of its kind in the entire country. It makes me wonder, is this the future of shopping?
There's more to love with YouTube Music Premium. Listen to ad-free songs and discover new podcasts anytime, anywhere. Try.
Anything. You may be excused.
So this is going to be the start of it. You'll see this trying to enter the grocery stores and things like that. I showed you that, what was going on in China with that, and you having to scan your card or whatever. And if it's not correct, you can't go in, you can't buy anything. You can't use someone else's card because it's linked to you. That's the biometric part of it. So the next step is the chip. It's all about control, you guys. I'm interested to know what you guys think about it. Let me know in the comments. And thank you guys for coming in. I decided to do this as a live because I don't have time to edit. I just want to be done with the video and lay down and hopefully get a little bit of rest. So thank y'all for coming in. Hey, Love Pugs, how are you? Hey, Prayer Warrior, Sophia, thank you for coming in. Linda, Giovanni, John, Bobby. I appreciate y'all coming in. Sally.
Let me do this here. Let me put in no chip in me. Nobody puts the scripture in there. This is the fulfillment of Rev 13:16. All states will comply. Is that how you spell comply? Nope. All states will comply. Let me put in okay, here you got this. Let me see. She still got a few more minute or so. Okay, the storm before the kingdom. Now I guarantee you they're gonna be teaching that this war is gonna lead to the kingdom of heaven. They don't realize that they gotta experience the MOTB. All roads point end up at the Revelation 13:16. This guy's a trip. You got to be a Jake. Valenti videos. He don't spare no punches. Trump panics all weekend as he can't escape war because he wants them to come and negotiate. They ain't ready to negotiate. Ready to negotiate. Let's listen to the rest of this. You miss a day, you miss a lot.
Jean.
Give me a second. Let me do
Shedrick.
this.
Shatika, good to see you as always. Yes. iRobot and so many other movies. We see these movies showing us all the time what's coming, and we think that, you know, it's weird to see in the movie, but to think about that in reality is something totally different, because then it becomes your life that's being controlled. And so many people now are ordering these.
What do we got? Yes, Revelation 13 says the causes all, right? Is this in New York? What do you mean by that? Tommy, no way ever. No way ever, no chip. That's something in your spirit. Something in your spirit. You might be an Israelite. Listen to the rest of this and I'm going to close it.
These robots, Shatika, to put them in their homes to help them with the laundry and all this other stuff, household things. But what happens when things go crazy? That's a good question. See y'all in the comments. Bye. Don't forget to hit that like.
Anyway, I'm going to say shalom.